you want to start your 20s like that? Well, I can save you from drowning. Quoting one of my favorites, Mr. Warren Buffett, if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work till you die. I believe this is one of the most important things that you should keep in mind while you invest your money. Since most of the people start working in their 20s, they accumulate a good 35 plus years of experience before they retire. So what can people do differently in their 20s that can help them stand out later on, or to simply put it, make them financially independent? Now, that is exactly what I am going to discuss here. Well, the points that I mention here may not be out of the box, but will definitely help you inculcate a way to make money while you sleep, or at least not lose them. According to me, people in their 20s need to be aware of the following things pertaining to their finances.
Cars, luxury shopping, abroad trips, jewelry. Oh shit!
Number 1, do not fall into the debt traps to fulfill luxuries. One should not take loans to finance a phone, a marriage, or a travel abroad. It is because the excitement or the experience is just for a few days, and then the excitement or the experience wanes, and post that one needs to pay up all the loans. A good kind of debt would be something that will give you returns. This could be in monetary or non-monetary terms. For instance, you might want to pursue a higher education degree for which you might have to take some debt in order to fulfill your goals and progress in life. Or it could be a loan for your business, given that your business gives you more returns than the cost of the loans. Then you will be well off. So always, I repeat, always segregate between a good loan and a bad loan. Number 2, while you're not falling into the debt trap, you may as well start your investment journey now. The idea is simple here. Spend as much as time as possible in the market, not timing the markets. Given that we're talking to an audience in their 20s, having a greater proportion of their money invested in the stock markets would make a lot more sense, because they'd be able to give a lot more time to the markets to compound and grow their money. Those who wish to understand how compounding really works can check this video. The next question that arises is, how can you really be a part of the markets? Well, for starters, you can try out mutual funds and find a good mix there. The mix can be based on the individual's risk degrees. Let's say you can save up to Rs 10,000 per month for investments. So then you can go for a 70%, a 20% and a 10% mix. 70% of the money can be invested in high-risk funds, say a small cap or a micro cap fund. 20% of your money could be invested in medium-risk funds, such as large cap or blue chip stock funds. And 10% of your money could be invested in low-risk funds, for example, a debt-based fund. So you can really have 3 monthly investing plans in these 3 types of funds. And later on, as you get acquainted to the market, you can directly invest in it too. Now this is just a suggestion. Actual allocation will depend from investor to investor. Number 3 is to invest in tax-saving instruments such as PPF and NPS. Investing in PPF gives out good returns and it also comes in the tax-free category. The investment in PPF follows a compound interest and is tax-free at maturity. The PPF limit for tax exemption is 1.5 lakhs. Now these instruments can help you sort out your retirement plans.
Let us know if you'd like us to make a detailed video on NPS and PPF schemes.
Number 4, plan for emergency. Let's say your total expenses are 15,000. Multiply that by 9 and you will get 1,35,000. This 1,35,000 will be your emergency fund for unforeseen circumstances such as you losing your job. Now this is how the basic thumb rule works. Make sure you invest these into places which can beat inflation and also provide liquidity. I always advise everybody to learn about finance, something that you are doing right now. So be proud of yourself. Number 5, learn about finance. Because topics of finance may not help you in your professional life, but trust me, they will have an impact in your day-to-day. For instance, understanding inflation is important for everybody. Remember that Costco ball with which you used to play cricket? That used to cost 30 rupees. But I'm pretty sure that right now it doesn't cost 30 rupees. Well, that is because of inflation. Inflation is the general rise in the price of goods, and as of now, it is about 6% in India. Now, most of the savings bank rate here are 4%. If you keep a lot of money in such accounts, your hard-earned money is losing its value, meaning it is also losing its buying power. Number 6, always have a goal-based investing mindset. Here, we always believe in a smart way of investing, meaning we always quantify our goals and work towards it. How does this exactly work? Well, you can find it out by clicking on the I button. For example, a lot of us do not think about marriage as a goal, be it a boy or a girl. In case you find someone who intends to do a court marriage, then nothing like it. But in case you plan to have a big fat wedding with a honeymoon trip to an exotic location, then you might have to plan for it. And for that, you need to have a goal-based investing mindset. So, basically, you can invest through systematic investment planning, that is, an SIP, which helps you in some ways to build a corpus that you can use for this goal.
I'm saved just at the right time and I'm ready to explore my investments. Are you?